It was a well-kept secret until last Sunday. Well, now it's official. Roy Hodgson is the new England manager. The FA have signed him up for 4 years. Speaking at Wembley earlier, after 2 days of negotiations, he said it was a proud day. Our sports correspondent Dan Rowan reports.
He may not be the man many expected to be unveiled as the new England manager, but Roy Hodgson's long and distinguished career today reached an unexpected high. The West Bromwich Albion boss, the latest to be handed the top job in the English game.
I suppose it's a very proud day for me. I'm a very happy man to have been offered the chance of managing my country. I'm looking forward enormously to the task ahead. Everyone knows it's not an easy one, but I'm also hoping that everybody, fans, supporters, everybody within the country will get behind the team.
Hodgson's one of the most experienced managers in world football. He's coached 3 national sides, numerous European teams and 4 Premier League clubs. And yet Harry Redknapp had been the overwhelming favourite for the role. So why was the Spurs manager ignored?
I'm just not prepared to talk about other people, other candidates, other managers. We're here to present our new manager, Roy. There's a lot to talk about for the future.
I hope that we remain friends. We have unwittingly become rivals, but I hope it won't affect our friendship.
Hodgson has no time to waste. His first match will be against Norway later this month. His Euro 2012 squad has to be announced by the 29th. England leave for the tournament on June the 6th, and their opening match against France in Donetsk is 5 days later. How big a job do you think you have to win people over now?
Oh, it's always a big job to win people over, and it's important first of all to have the chance. And the only way you're going to win people over is by doing the job that I know and feel confident I can do.
After spending an estimated £24 million on Fabio Capello, a manager with more reasonable demands will have appealed to the FA. But as ever with this job, results on the pitch are what ultimately matter.
That was Dan Rowan reporting. Let's talk now to Ed Rhodes from the England Supporters Club. He joins us from our central London studios. Thanks for joining us. What do you make of Roy Hodgson? Are you glad he's the manager?
Yeah, I think it's a good appointment. Roy's got tons of experience at international level. I think from a fan's point of view, a lot of the England fans might be thinking why Redknapp or some of the other good candidates like Martin O'Neill weren't actually interviewed. But on the whole, I'm happy with the appointment. I think we need to start to get behind the manager and look forward to the Euros coming up.
Are you surprised that Harry Redknapp wasn't even spoken to?
I am a bit, yeah. I think, I mean, when you're looking at the role, it is such an important role for the country and the team. To not actually interview someone for that post seems a bit strange, but the FA were in quite a difficult situation, I think, in that it's the end of the Premiership season and it's quite difficult to go and interview managers whilst that's going on. But as I said, it is such an important role. It does seem strange that they didn't even ask Harry to come down to Wembley and at least for an interview. And
the fact that he's not the popular choice, how much pressure does that put him under to actually deliver results very quickly, because the schedule kicks off in earnest from the 26th of May?
Yeah, well, I think the fans really need to get behind Roy. I think there will be that question if the results don't go the right way to start off with. Then the media perhaps will get on his back and possibly the fans as well. But I think we really need to give him a good go. He's inherited a bit of an awkward situation, so it's down to the fans to get behind him and give him a good go for the Euros. And if it doesn't work out, well, look, I mean, he hasn't had much preparation times, and start working towards the 2014 World Cup in Brazil.
And he's got a 4-year contract.
Yeah, well, it gives him the opportunity, I think, to get some youth players into the team, get some young players, get them some tournament experience and hopefully work towards the World Cup in Brazil and the Euros after that.
Ed Rhodes, thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much. Cheers.
It's 9:15. Let's have a look at our headlines tonight and a report by MPs investigating